Hey there, everybody. How are you? This is Anthony Garbo, astrologer, in New York City, from New York City. Well, tomorrow's my birthday, so I looked at the solar return for New York, and the solar return for New York wasn't very good because Jupiter and Mars are afflicted to Neptune, and in the solar return for New York, Jupiter and Mars are at the top, opposing Neptune at the bottom. And the planet Saturn is in house number one for the New York chart, so New York City is not the place to be. So I decided to go 60 degrees east, which is in Tenerife, Spain. As you can see, in New York, Jupiter and Mars are at the top, opposing Neptune at the bottom of the fourth house. Saturn's in the first house with a square up here to Venus, and Saturn and Neptune are afflicted. So they're on angles of the chart that's not good. Saturn in the first house isn't good because it draws a lot of the energy out of your chart, makes you prone to sickness, and makes you depressed. So I decided to go 60 degrees east to change the wheel, and now, as you can see, the Jupiter and the Mars are now house number 8, and the planet Neptune's in house number 2 in the financial house, and making a trine to the midheaven, and the midheaven is at 11 degrees of Scorpio. And the planet Pluto is in the 12th house at 13 degrees Capricorn, and the midheaven is at 11 degrees Scorpio. So I've made all these planets shift into financial houses and took the Saturn out of the first house and put it into the 10th house at the end of house number 10. So you don't want Saturn, Mars, Uranus, or Pluto on angles in the chart. So traveling on your birthday and your half birthday changes the theme of the horoscope. And in the Tenerife chart, there's 25 degrees of Capricorn. And my natal Jupiter is at 25 Taurus. So as you can see in the bi-wheel for this, it puts also my Uranus and my natal Pluto is in the 8th house for the Tenerife chart as well. So that's good as well. So pretty much where you are in your birthday and your half birthday pretty much shows what happens to you. So I decided to mitigate the opposition between Jupiter, Mars, and Neptune and put them in financial houses. That's how you mitigate an opposition between really great planets like Jupiter and Mars and Neptune. So that's how you change and make the that's how you mitigate the opposition between really great planets, and you put them on angles, and then you make them do good things to the midheaven. As in this case now, Jupiter and Mars are opposing Neptune, but they're in financial houses. And they're making 60-degree angles to the midheaven. Jupiter and Mars are at 12 and 10 degrees of Virgo, and the midheaven's at 11 degrees of Scorpio. So now it's creating opportunities. So Jupiter and Mars are making good aspects to the career house, and Neptune is trining the midheaven from house number 2. And the rising sign makes a good trine, strong aspect to the planet, my natal Jupiter. So there you have it. Where you are on your birthday and your half birthday changes the theme, and so you can take and mitigate an opposition between planets and put them in financial houses and make them do good things to your career house. All right, this is Anthony again. Again, this is Anthony Garbo here in Tenerife, Spain, on his birthday, making the Jupiter-Mars opposition Neptune, put them in financial houses and doing good things to the midheaven. I'm an astrologer in New York City. You can always contact me at Anthony Garbo astrologer at gmail.com. Again, that's Anthony Garbo astrologer at gmail.com. Anyway, it's really beautiful here in Tenerife, and just wanted to touch base with everybody and tell everybody what I'm doing. You can travel on your birthday, you can change anything and make things better. And also, 6 months later on your half birthday, when the sun goes opposite to the place when you were born. And you can also travel and improve your lunar returns as well. So if you want an appointment with me, you can always contact me at anthonygarboastrologer@gmail.com. I thank you very much for listening, and have a wonderful week. And Mercury has now gone forward. It's no longer retrograde. Yay. All right, guys, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.